Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Lieutenant Colonel Patrick W. Miller, the commander of the 56th Multifunctional Medical Battalion, welcome to the Assumption of Responsibility ceremony. Today, Command Sergeant Major Angela M. Cox will assume responsibility as the 56th Multifunctional Medical Battalion Command Sergeant Major. We extend a sincere welcome to our distinguished guests. Among our distinguished guests here today for the ceremony are Colonel Y.R. Summons, Commander, 62nd Medical Brigade, Command Sergeant Major Carlos Moe, Command Sergeant Major, 62nd Medical Brigade, Colonel Jonathan Taylor, Commander, Madigan Army Medical Center, Command Sergeant Major Albert Harris, Command Sergeant Major, Madigan Army Medical Center, Command Sergeant Major Kendra St. Helen, Command Sergeant Major, 404th Army Field Support Brigade, Colonel Nelson So, Commander, 29th Hospital Center, Command Sergeant Major Jorge Aquindo, Command Sergeant Major, 29th Hospital Center, Command Sergeant Major Dwayne Allen, Command Sergeant Major, 35th Signal Battalion. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to recognize Command Sergeant Major Cox's family who could not be here today, but are tuning in online. Her oldest son, Andrew, who is currently residing in Houston, Texas as a stock trader, and her youngest son, Junior, who is attending Broward College in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and majoring in auto technology and in business. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the invocation given by Chaplain Christopher Washburn and remain standing for the arrival of the official party and honors to the nation.
O Lord, my Lord, the strength of my salvation, you have covered my head in the day of battle. I beseech you this day on behalf of the medicine warriors. I seek your blessings upon these soldiers, this ceremony, and our families. Grant Sergeant Major Nieves peace in this time of transition. As Command Sergeant Major Cox prepares to assume responsibility, grant her wisdom, courage, and discernment. Bless her and her family. Protect us and our loved ones. May we be victorious in our mission and in life. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. The 56th Medical Battalion was activated on 10 February 1941 at Fort Lewis. The battalion deployed overseas in two groups, landing in French Morocco on 8 and 18 November 1942 respectively, as part of the 1st Armored Corps, which later became the U.S. 7th Army, under the command of Major General George S. Patton. On 10 July 1943, the battalion departed as part of the Sicilian invasion fleet that was, in the words of Major General Patton, born at sea, baptized in blood, and crowned with victory. Later, attached to the U.S. Fifth Corps, the battalion participated in the Indian Campaign and the Anzio beachhead. Rejoining 7th Army, the 56th Medical Battalion participated in the 15 August 1944 invasion of southern France and continued to support the 7th Army through France and into Germany. The battalion was deactivated on 31 October 1945. On 1 June 1951, the battalion was reactivated and assigned evacuation duties in the northwest sector of the Western Defense in Germany until 25 September 1968, when it was relocated to Fort Carson, Colorado. On 26 June 1972, the 56th Medical Battalion was relocated to Fort Ord, California, functioning as a headquarters and providing command and control over separate units assigned to the 7th Infantry Division. On 31 August 1988, the 56th Medical Battalion was relocated to Fort Bragg, North Carolina. In October 1989, the battalion participated in relief efforts on St. Croix, and the battalion was also deployed to Saudi Arabia in support of Operation Desert Shield and Desert Storm from August 1990 through April 1991. The battalion was officially reorganized as an evacuation battalion in June of 1993. Elements of the battalion provided support to Operation Uphold Democracy, and the battalion headquarters deployed in support of Operation Joint Forge in Bosnia from September 2000 through March of 2001. The battalion was deployed in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom from April 2003 to December 2003, and also in support of Operation Enduring Freedom from April 2003 to December 2003, and Operation Enduring Freedom from November 2007 until January 2009. On 16 March 2007, the 56th transformed into a multifunctional medical battalion, diversifying the mission of the battalion across the Army Medical Department functional areas. The assumption of responsibility is a simple yet traditional event that is rich in symbolism and heritage. The key to the ceremony is the passing of the colors. The very soul of a military unit is symbolized in the colors under which it fights, for they not only represent the lineage and honors of the unit, but also the loyalty and unity of its soldiers. The custodian of the colors is the Command Sergeant Major, who is the senior enlisted soldier in the unit and principal advisor to the commander. The non-commissioned officer in charge, Sergeant Major Nieves, will pass the colors to the commander, and the commander will then pass the colors to Command Sergeant Major Angela Cox, charging her with the responsibility and authority that comes with her position. Charge orders for Command Sergeant Major Angela M. Cox. Let it be known from this day forward that the commander of the 56th Multifunctional Medical Battalion has placed special trust and confidence in your patriotism, dedication, integrity, and leadership abilities. Therefore, you are hereby appointed as the Command Sergeant Major of the 56th Multifunctional Medical Battalion. Command Sergeant Major Cox will now return the colors to the non-commissioned officer in charge. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the 56th Multifunctional Medical Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Patrick W. Miller.
Medicine Warriors, how we doing? Great day, huh? What a great day. Great day indeed. It's a historic day. Colonel Summons, Command Sergeant Major Moe, Colonel So, Command Sergeant Major Harris, Command Sergeant Major Pierce, distinguished guests, friends and family of the Medicine Warriors, thank you all so much for joining us today on this very special occasion. Big thank you to the band. You guys sounded wonderful. As always, it's an honor to have you here. And a special shout out to the many people that put this together to welcome Command Sergeant Major Cox like no one else can. It's already been said, but I want to give another shout out to Sergeant Major Cox's sons Andrew and Junior watching online. This is all about family. And that'll continue going forward. I'm honored and humbled to offer these brief remarks as we welcome Command Sergeant Major Cox to our Medicine Warrior family. It's a very special day, like I said, for the 56th MMB, as this incredible leader embarks upon new chapters and challenges in the leadership of the soldiers, and not just the 56th, but the entire 62nd Medical Brigade. For those unaware, the 56th Multifunctional Medical Battalion is comprised of 10 companies and detachments, each with its own distinct operational requirements and mission sets. These range from ground medical evacuation, Role 2 treatment, preventive medicine and threat surveillance, optical fabrication, medical logistics, blood management, sustainment, and of course, the mission command capability to synchronize all these assets. It takes a special leader to bring such a diverse team together, to foster unity of effort, to support and resource unique individual and collective training requirements, and ultimately to drive readiness for the common purpose of deploying the most highly trained and fit soldiers in support of both known and contingency operations to any corner of the globe. We are exceptionally fortunate to welcome another incredible leader to the 56th MMB. Command Sergeant Major Cox, on behalf of the entire team, we welcome you to this family. The Army did us all a favor by sending its best here to serve as our senior enlisted advisor. As you've read in her bio, Sergeant Major Cox has a wealth of experience in both TO&E and TDA environments. She's a phenomenal soldier athlete who fiercely understands taking care of soldiers and people first. You want a leader that's a trusted professional, that is tough and resilient, that is trained and ready, that is not only a member, but the leader of our team. You've got all that T4 and more with Command Sergeant Major Cox. As we move forward, Sergeant Major, know that you have my full trust and confidence. Together, we will continue to provide the absolute best of our abilities to the men and women we serve. I look forward to the many challenges and victories that are sure to come over the next year and beyond. Let's take this thing to another level. Again, thank you all for attending today's ceremony and joining us in honoring and welcoming this outstanding leader. People first, winning matters. Rest assured, America's medics, we are the Medicine Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, Command Sergeant Major Angela Cox, the first female Command Sergeant Major for the 56th Multifunctional Medical Battalion.
Oh, not that tall. Good morning. I'd like to thank Colonel Simmons, Sergeant Major Moe, distinguished guests, family, friends, and most importantly, the soldiers of 56th MMB for attending today's ceremony. It is a historic day, and sir, thank you so much for your kind words. It's a little shocking to be the first female Command Sergeant Major of 56 MMB. You know, it is 2021, and to think it's taken that long, it's a little shocking, but I'm honored, and I can only thank the people that sat on my board and saw the potential and put me on assignment to come here. The good thing is I've been in an MMB before, not as great as 56 MMB, but I've been in an MMB before, and Colonel Fricks, he's gonna be watching, and he's gonna hate me for saying that because he was my battalion commander in 61st MMB. So I still love you. You're still awesome to me. So here's what I'm gonna say today. My journey in the Army has not always been easy, but Lord knows I've been blessed with some amazing senior leaders that helped shape me into the leader I am today. Amazing soldiers that trusted me to always take care of them, and an amazing family that always supported me. I could go through the list of who those senior leaders are, but they know who they are. And this isn't about them. It's about you, the leaders and the soldiers that sit before me. Every time I go to a new organization, the first question I always get is, so what are you gonna change? And my answer is always the same. My sole purpose as a leader is to make things just a little bit better than when I got it. And that little bit better isn't for me, it's always for the soldiers. So that is my purpose here. Everything I do will be to make it a little bit better for you. Everything I do is for the soldiers. Being a leader entrusted with the lives and welfare of soldiers is not a right, it is a privilege. For the leaders that sit before me, I want you to look at the sons, daughters, mothers, fathers, brothers, and sisters, and know it is your responsibility to groom them, to grow them, and to mentor them, because they are the next generation of soldiers. They are the next generation for the Army. The Army has a motto, and everybody knows what it is, right? What's the Army's new motto? People first, right? That's not just a saying for me. It is truly how I live as a leader in today's Army. It is all about people first. For the soldiers, know and understand how powerful your voice is. Never accept mediocre leadership, whether it's in this organization or the next that you go to. Understand and always remember, you are the greatest asset the Army has. You are the future. To my friends who always had my back in some of my best and worst days, I love you and will always, always, always have your back like you had mine. To my ohana in Hawaii, which I was very sad to leave. That's a hard place to leave. Paula, Carol, the Los Cholos crew, I promise I will be back in the winters here when it's still nice there. You just have to promise me that you will come visit me here. To my boys, Andrew and Junior, you are the reason I work so hard. Everything I have is because of you. Everything I continue to do is because of you. You are the air I breathe, the blood that runs through my veins. Every day, you make me proud, and you help me strive to be better. I appreciate everybody coming out to the ceremony. I'm honored to take over. And sir, if you ever see us arguing, because it is football season, the Colonel is a Bills fan. I'm a Giants fan. If you're a Cowboys fan, it's even that much worse. So please, just don't take it personal, okay? Because once football season's over, we'll be good to go. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the First Corps March and the Army Song. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Command Sergeant Major Cox extends an invitation to join her in the lobby for refreshments and a ceremony and a reception.